You wake up to the sound of water. It is the year 1550, and you are standing at the edge of the Golden Horn. Before you lies Istanbul, the capital of the Ottoman Empire and the most powerful city in the Mediterranean world. The air smells of salt, smoke, and spice. Minarets rise through the morning mist. The city is already awake. This is not just a place on a map. This is the political, religious, and economic heart of a world-spanning empire. Today, you will walk its streets. You will experience daily life under Suleiman the Magnificent at the height of Ottoman power. Istanbul stands at a crossroads of worlds. It lies between Europe and Asia, between Christianity and Islam, between the medieval past and a rapidly changing future. Less than a century earlier, this city was known as Constantinople, the jewel of the Byzantine Empire. In 1453, it fell to the Ottomans. Now, by the middle of the 16th century, it has been transformed into something entirely new. By 1550, nearly 400,000 people live here. Merchants, sailors, scholars, soldiers, servants, slaves, and pilgrims arrive from across the known world. Caravans travel from Persia and Arabia. Ships dock from Venice, Alexandria, and the Black Sea. Istanbul is a city in constant motion. As you move inland, the skyline changes. Before you rises Topkapi Palace. It is not a single building, but a vast complex hidden behind walls and gardens. This is the seat of power. Here rules Suleiman the Magnificent, Sultan of the Ottomans, commander of armies, lawgiver, poet. Unlike European kings, Suleiman does not rule from a public throne. Power here is distant, controlled, and absolute. Inside these walls, laws are written, wars are planned, ambassadors wait in silence. Under Suleiman's reign, the Ottoman Empire reaches its golden age. Its borders stretch from Hungary to Arabia, from North Africa to the Persian Gulf. Istanbul is the center of it all. Leaving the palace behind, you descend into the neighborhoods of the city. This is where daily life unfolds. Narrow streets twist between wooden houses. Shops spill onto the road. Bakers, metalworkers, spice sellers, tailors, and scribes work side by side. You hear many languages: Turkish, Greek, Armenian, Arabic, Ladino, Italian. Istanbul is not divided strictly by wealth, but by community. Muslims, Christians, and Jews live under Ottoman rule, each with their own courts, customs, and places of worship. Women move through the streets in layered garments. Some are veiled, others are not. Markets are loud, physical, alive. This is not a silent, frozen past. This is a living city. Religion shapes every aspect of life in Istanbul. Mosques dominate the skyline. The Süleymaniye Mosque, completed only a few years earlier, towers above the city. Its massive dome is both a place of worship and a statement of imperial power. Yet Istanbul is not a theocracy. Churches continue to operate. Synagogues remain active. The Ottomans rule through tolerance, but also through control. As long as taxes are paid and order is maintained, diversity is permitted. Still, power is never far away. Janissary soldiers patrol the streets. They are elite troops, loyal only to the Sultan. Their presence is calm, disciplined, unmistakable. Not all is prosperity. Slavery exists here openly and visibly. Captured soldiers, servants, and laborers pass through markets and households. Disease spreads easily in crowded quarters. Fires are frequent, especially among wooden homes. Beyond the city walls, wars are constant. The empire is rich, but it is built on conquest, taxation, and force. The balance is strong, yet fragile. Education is highly valued in the Ottoman capital. Madrasas, Islamic schools operate across the city. Here, students study theology, law, mathematics, astronomy, and medicine. Knowledge is not seen as separate from faith. It is considered a form of devotion. Many of the empire's administrators and judges are trained in these institutions. The city runs on paperwork, decrees, and carefully recorded accounts. Scribes work long hours, copying documents by hand. Ink stains their fingers. Ledgers track taxes, property, and trade. This empire is not ruled by chaos. It is ruled by bureaucracy. Food is everywhere. Street vendors sell bread, grilled fish, chickpeas, and stews. Coffee is spreading through the city, though it is still controversial. Some religious leaders claim it stimulates the mind too much. Others drink it openly in newly emerging coffee houses. These coffee houses are more than places to drink. They are centers of conversation. Poetry is recited. Politics is whispered. Stories are shared. For the first time, common people gather to talk about ideas. Water defines daily life. There is no running water inside homes. Instead, public fountains serve entire neighborhoods. Water carriers walk the streets all day, hauling heavy barrels uphill. Without them, the city would stop. Bathhouses, the hammams, are places of hygiene and social life. Deals are made here. News is exchanged. Community bonds are formed. Istanbul is loud. It is crowded. It is intensely human. Power in Istanbul is not only displayed in palaces, mosques, and ceremonies. It moves through the streets. The most visible symbol of imperial authority is the Janissary Corps. They are the elite infantry of the Ottoman Empire, feared across Europe and the Middle East. Unlike feudal armies, the Janissaries are professional soldiers. They are paid regular salaries by the state. Their weapons are standardized. Their training is relentless. Many of them were taken as children through the Devshirme system, removed from their families, converted, educated, and raised to serve the Sultan alone. Their loyalty is not to land or lineage, it is to the empire itself. The presence of the Janissaries shapes daily life. They patrol markets, they guard gates, they enforce laws. Crime exists in Istanbul, but rebellion is rare. The consequences are severe and public. Order is maintained not through chaos, but through discipline. Yet this system comes at a price. Freedom is limited. Dissent is dangerous. Power flows downward from the palace, not upward from the people. The Ottoman state is obsessed with regulation. Markets are tightly controlled. Prices of bread, grain, and basic goods are fixed by law to prevent unrest. Inspectors move through the bazaars, checking weights and measures. Merchants who cheat are punished quickly. Even architecture is regulated. Building heights are restricted to preserve the skyline. Wooden houses dominate residential districts, making fires common and devastating. The state intervenes everywhere. Nothing is truly private. At night, the city changes. Lanterns illuminate major streets. Guards patrol districts. Gates are closed. Certain neighborhoods grow quiet. Others come alive. Coffee houses remain open late into the evening. Men gather to drink, talk, argue, and listen. These spaces are tolerated but closely watched. Authorities fear them. Ideas travel faster than armies. Poetry is recited. Satire spreads. Political rumors circulate quietly, never loudly. The empire understands that conversation can be as dangerous as weapons. Beyond the city walls, war is constant. The empire stretches across 3 continents, and its borders are never stable. Campaigns are launched into Hungary, Persia, and the Mediterranean. Each victory brings prestige and tribute. Each loss drains manpower and wealth. The Ottoman system depends on expansion. Soldiers expect spoils. Officials expect promotions. The economy feeds on conquest. Peace is temporary. War is structural. Inside the palace, power is fragile. Succession is never guaranteed. Rival princes wait in distant provinces. Court politics grow increasingly complex. Favors are traded. Alliances shift. Executions happen quietly. The empire appears unshakable, but tension runs beneath the surface. Order is maintained through control, not trust. In 1550, none of this feels like decline. From the outside, Istanbul appears invincible. Its armies march, its laws hold, its people adapt. But history rarely announces turning points. The forces that will one day weaken the empire are already present. They simply remain unseen. For now, in the year 1550, Istanbul stands at the height of its power. Its population is growing. Its economy is strong. Its enemies fear it. From the outside, this city feels eternal. Empires always do. The streets are full. The markets are busy. The mosques overflow with worshippers. Ships arrive daily. Caravans never stop. Gold, grain, silk, and stories flow endlessly through the city. This is what dominance looks like. Yet history teaches a quiet truth. Empires rarely fall in a single moment. They fade, slowly, silently, from within. The forces that will one day weaken this city are already present. They are simply invisible to those living here. Bureaucracy grows heavier. Court politics become more dangerous. Succession turns uncertain. The balance between tolerance and control begins to strain. But none of this feels urgent, not yet. For the people of Istanbul, life continues as it always has. Children run through narrow streets. Artisans open their shops at dawn. Fishermen cast their nets into the Bosphorus before sunrise. Water carriers climb steep hills. Prayers echo across the skyline. Lanterns glow softly as night falls. Most people will never see the palace. They will never meet the Sultan. They will never know the decisions made in their name. Yet, they are the city. As evening settles, Istanbul becomes quieter. Oil lamps flicker in windows. The smell of cooked food drifts through the air. The sound of the city softens. From the hills, you can see the Golden Horn reflecting the last light of day. Ships move slowly across the water. Some carry soldiers, some carry merchants, some carry nothing but memory. This city has stood here for thousands of years. It has changed rulers, faiths, languages, and empires. It remembers more than it reveals. Istanbul in 1550 doesn't know it stands at a peak. No city ever does. Greatness is invisible to those living inside it. It feels normal, permanent, unbreakable. History proves otherwise. When you walk through Istanbul today, this world is still present. It lives beneath modern streets, behind restored facades, inside ancient stones. The city you see is layered on top of the city that once was. Every step crosses centuries. Every wall hides a story. History does not disappear. It waits. If you enjoy this journey into the past, let us know in the comments. Which city should we explore next? Ancient Rome, Edo period Japan, Renaissance Venice. This is Moments in Time, and the past is closer than you think.